Hello and welcome to the Long View with me, Jon Jordan. Today we are delving into Assassin's Creed Rebellion. So this game is in soft launch at the moment. Has been for quite a few months now. I've been playing it for the last three or four. From Ubisoft, of course, the company behind Assassin's Creed. Game's actually developed by a Canadian developer called Behaviour, who also did, amongst other things, Fallout Shelter, and is actually currently also developing the Westworld game, mobile games. So a free-to-play mobile game. So I've been playing for quite a long time, not every day. Level 10, so you can see this is basic base. There's a base building element, so this is my kind of base, and I can put buildings in here. Give me different functionality. Can't build anything at the moment. What I'm going to look at today is the heroes, effectively the characters. And this is something that has been, I think, a bit of a problem for this game in soft launch. I mean, in general, pacing has been a problem for this game. Recent update has improved that a lot, because now you can autoplay missions or rush missions to get kind of instant resources. So it's been, previously you had to kind of play through every mission, which didn't take an enormous length of time, but it was just one of these psychological kind of friction points that meant I wasn't playing this very much. Now I'm playing it every day. So that's good, and now partly because of that, the characters are starting to open up a little bit. I still think there is a problem with this game. It's very slow opening up characters, and the characters as well are a bit generic. Saying that, I'm not a big Assassin's Creed fan, so I haven't played a lot of the recent games, but these, you can see here, this is my kind of loadout. To me they seem fairly generic. Obviously Assassin's Creed, different games have very different kind of settings, geographically and in time, chronologically, whereas this is very much based in kind of well, I don't actually know the exact time, but it's in Spain anyway. Kind of the whole kind of Templars thing still going on, the Spanish Inquisition, that kind of time frame. So I guess the 18th century. Anyway, it doesn't really matter about the history. So we can see here there's a couple of things going on that I can do. So I've got this recruitment thing, typical recruitment process. So say if I want to get Alonso, I need to get some more of his DNA. It actually doesn't show very well, it doesn't. I need, come on. So to unlock Alonso, I only have one of his DNA shards effectively. I need to get another 10. Alvaro, I haven't got any of his 25. So I've unlocked 4 characters so far. 6 characters, yeah, 6 out of 44. I've got these 2 new ones to recruit. So let's go in and do that. Just do the process, obviously fairly straightforward. So she's a rare character apparently. So she is a specialist and a witty courtesan, so that's interesting. So it's quite a deep profile kind of class. I guess it's a kind of class system for this game, which does play into the gameplay, although maybe less than you think. But anyway, so you can see here there's this kind of matrix showing you what's what. So there's 3 different elements. There's the red element, which is kind of, I guess, more defensive kind of one. There's this kind of a diamond one, which is more about stealth, and the kind of, I guess, the typical Assassin's Creed kind of stuff. And then there's this I don't know what's that, some sort of, looks like a little book or a little arrowhead, which is more about kind of supporting in terms of healing, disarming. So this character has good navigation, very agile at navigating the environment, although she doesn't have free running. So free running is a particular way of kind of parkouring through the environment that you'd kind of expect in this kind of game. So she just doesn't have that, but she's very agile. So that's good, because sometimes you can either kind of have a tank character and just go and try and blast through all the enemies, or you can have an agile character who can jump over things and hide and avoid them that way. So that's quite useful. Healing is useful, clearly. So I had one healing character before, but she can heal the whole party. That's useful. The healer I had before could only heal one at a time, and she inspires characters as well as a support option. So that's good. And she has a unique skill as well. What's this one? So she can seduce the enemy's guard and strike when they least expect it. Okay, so I guess that's part of her witty courtesan kind of skill system. Obviously she's low level power at the moment, and low health, because she's only 1-star character. So that's good. She's a good addition to my roster. So who else have I got? Magdalena. So what's she? She looks a bit more nasty. again rare. She is a shadow disciple assassin, and she's got those blades, so she's probably going to do a bit of damage. So we can see here, as we kind of expect, because she's an assassin, she's got much more in the blue area, so she's got big assassination techniques, which is often about kind of tricking enemies and then kind of not going into full combat with them. She's very stealthy, she can stealth past enemies, and she's a nimble fighter using an enfeebling poison. So that's on this on the pink side, and that's her unique skill here. So you can poison them, which means they lower their guard. Okay, so again, like another indirect way of getting progression. So that's interesting. Got those two to add them. Let's just quickly go through and show you how we level these up. So if we go over here, we have the training room. And we can go and train heroes. So let's take her, and to train them up, typical resource usage. I've got quite a lot of these codexes as I've been playing the game quite a long time. You can see I'm going to have to level up to 10, which is the maximum. There we go. That's going to cost me some gold. You can see in the bottom right hand corner there, got loads of gold, so that's not a problem. Obviously time-based system. If I want to, I can speed it up with the hard currency in the game. This kind of I don't know what it is, some sort of, I don't know, weird glass. Is it silver? I don't know. Okay, so that's that going on. What else can we do? You might have noticed here one of my other characters could be promoted. So here's Hamid. So basically he's got to the stage where he's leveled up, and I've got the collected enough DNA to level him up. So you can see here with say Maximo, I've got 15 of the 25 shards I need before I can promote him. Hamid, we've got to that point, so don't need to train him or anything, but what we can do is go and promote him. So this is kind of a slightly interesting system. In some more RPG, certainly more card art RPG type elements, you would consume other members of the squad. You consume low level cards in order to promote the next to promote a character. In this case, that will mean he'll increase his star ranking. So it's interesting, but in this case, I was a bit worried at this stage when I first did this. I thought, I'm going to consume these characters. Who do I choose? But it's not the case at all. So you basically just choose assign two heroes. It says here, and then this kind of little thing plays out. So there's a little bit of currency, but basically they just kind of do this ceremony. Once you start promotion, you cannot cancel. Just wish to continue, and then this little thing happens where they kind of are they going to do it? No, there's normally an animation plays out. Anyway, that's going to take an hour to play out. So basically, the interesting thing here is now I can't use those characters in anything else. So the more you get into the game, the more you start to realise how doing things like missions. So if I want to do a mission now, I've got characters doing stuff. So one's being leveled up, 3 now are involved in this ceremony. This is a mission I've done, so I could go in, I could start it, but actually some of these characters I can't actually use now. So well, can I? Let's have a look. This is interesting. So yes, this one here is saying, oh no, he's saying he's not powerful enough. Anyway, I think that's going to start off. So still learning about this game. I think it is kind of a game where it is quite. Let's get out of that. So you kind of had this kind of more, I guess, resource management kind of thing going on, even if I didn't get it totally right. So there we go. Final thing, just have a quick look at. So we can see here he's been promoted. Yeah, same there. Final thing to have a quick look at is the store. So typical kind of shop. Where you have these kind of typical gacha system. So this one, the most expensive is 10 DNA cubes, which I can't buy because I haven't got enough thing. But you get this possible situation. So I get 10 DNA cubes. Each has 3 sets of DNA fragment with a chance for a complete hero. So you could level up those guys immediately. And we can see here there's different levels. So there's common ones, mainly the ones I've got. You see down the bottom here, I've got Matteo and Isabel and Tariq, Hamid, Maximo, all common. And I've got some rare ones, Magdalena, Aguila, who's the first main character you get. Is it Angela we got? I can't remember. And then we can kind of see you've got epic and legendary. I haven't got enough shards to do that, so let's just do, just to show you how it works. Let's do some item cubes. So this is quite a kind of expensive. I'm going to get 10 item cubes. So items you can craft, but this is kind of useful because it gives you crafting material. So all that kind of stuff, and you can even get like put gear, whole gear items. So let's have a quick go at that, see what we get. So I guess I'm getting 10 of these. So what I really care about is if I get a kind of high level item. Obviously the kind of gacha thing is always randomness involved. You can see I'm getting a lot of kind of what looks kind of boring items. Oh, there we go, guaranteed one. So if I can work out how to do this, which I can't always, so let's see. This is again something I think can be improved, is the gearing system. So I probably haven't got anything. Let's have a go with this guy. So go here to gear. He's got an armor. Have I got any other accessories? Okay, so he's got an iron belt he could have. Have I got a weapon for him? Nothing available. So in order to, if I wanted to go and sort that out, I would come out of here and go to the, is it weaponsmith or armorsmith? Weaponsmith, I guess, because it's a weapon. He wants one of those hidden blades, so I could go and craft something up for him. I would assign it to, oh no, was it? Oh, so I'm assigning Matteo to actually make it. So this is where it comes back to assigning characters to buildings kind of limits what you can do, because they spend time doing stuff. This is going to take just under 8 minutes. Again, takes gold, the currency to do it. So off Matteo goes, he's going to make those. There we go. So there we go, a quick run through of what's going on with Assassin's Creed Rebellion. I think it's an interesting game. It has been in soft launch for a long time. I say it's quite a big update happened where autoplay and rush came in, which might not seem like much, but they do speed up progress in the game, which was a big problem, I think. But then of course it means people are going through the game faster, so the developers have to make more content because people are probably going through 2 or 3 times faster. So that is kind of an interesting situation, I guess. Other things the game doesn't really have yet are things like, well, events. You can see here events coming soon, so there's no events yet. There'll be daily events, I guess, and no alliance structure yet either, which is obviously something that is pretty large, and you'd expect, if not to have it launched, to have pretty quickly around launch, because that's really something that you gets players to play a lot more together. And really improves retention. So there we go. Thanks for watching the video. So the long view is all about playing free-to-play mobile games, doing videos typically about the things we like, sometimes a bit of constructive criticism as well. But if you're interested in free-to-play mobile games, don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching, and see you again soon.